Hello, you are welcome once again to my page. Today we are going to learn how to find the length of a line joining two given points. So we have 5 questions. I'm going to walk you through 4 of them, and then you are going to solve the last one and you are going to drop it in the comment section. Alright, so if you are yet to subscribe, do well to subscribe. Now let's get into it. The question is, find the length of the line joining the following points. So the first question we have is, we have the A with coordinates 1, 3 and B with coordinates -2, 7. I wouldn't want to waste much time here. You must know the formula for finding the distance between 2 points. So the formula for finding the distance between point A and point B is always given as line AB is equal to the root of x2 minus x1, the answer squared, plus y2 minus y1 also squared. I hope you are following. Great. So let's just say for this question, this is our x1, this is our y1, this is our x2, and this is our y2. So we are just going to substitute it into the formula. Are you okay? So let's go. Our x2 is what? Good, -2. Then this minus sign, this is it. Our x1 is what? 1, brackets close, squared. The plus, this is it. Then another bracket. Our y2 is what? 7, right? This minus, this is it. And our y1 is what? 3. So this is what? This is a 3, also squared. So we come down and then we simplify. -2 minus 1 will give us what? Minus what? 3, all squared, plus 7 minus 3 will give us what? 4, also all squared. Are we following? Excellent. So at the end of the day, what are we going to get? -3 squared will give us what? -3 squared basically means -3 times what? -3, and this will give us what? 9, because negative multiplying negative will give us what? Positive. Nege, so this will give us what? 9, plus 4 squared is the same as 4 times 4. So 4, 16. I hope you are following. So 9 plus 16 will give us what? 25. So now the question is, what is the square root of 25? In other words, what number can you multiply by itself to get 25? Like we all know, 5 times 5, okay, will give us what? 25. It means the square root of 25, okay, when you take the square root of 25, it is what? 5 units. So it means that the distance between point A with coordinates 1, 3 and point B with coordinates -2, 7 is what? 5 units. So let's take the next question, which is point M with coordinates -2, 2 and point N with coordinates 7, 10. So it means that the distance between M and N will be equal to what? The formula is what? x2 minus what? x1 all squared, plus y2 minus y1 also what? All squared. So let's label this as our x1, y1, x2, y2. I hope we are following. Excellent. So at the end of the day, let us just do the substitution. So I'm going to draw a big bracket because I'm seeing some negatives. Are you okay? So what is our x2 in this question? Our x2 is what? 7. This minus, I'll bring it. Our x1 is what? -2. So I'll put that in brackets, -2. Then I'm done with this, all squared. Plus, I'm also going to put this in brackets. y2 is what? 10. This minus, okay, this is it. our y1 is what? Minus 2. So I'll put this minus 2 in what? In bracket. Then everything is squared. Are you okay? So I'll draw this again. Now when I have 7 minus 2, 7 minus 2, it becomes what? 7 plus what? 2. Are you okay? Because last time in my last video I told you that there is a hidden 1 here, so then it is negative 1 multiplying what? Negative 2. So it becomes what? Positive what? 2. So this plus, this is it. Then I have what? My 10. Negative 1 multiplying negative 2 becomes what? Positive what? 2. I hope you are getting it. Also all squared. Then what happens? 7 plus 2 is what? 9. Also squared. Plus 10 plus 2 is what? 12. I hope you are getting it. Also squared. So I'm narrowing everything down now. 9, 81. I hope you are getting it. Then plus 12, we have what? 144. So when you add this and this, you'll be getting what? 81. When you add 81 to 144, you'll be getting what? 225. Great. So when you take the square root of 225, you'll be getting what? You'll be getting 15 units. That is to say, when you multiply 15 by 15, you'll be getting 225. So for this question, this is the answer. I hope you got it. Excellent. Let's take the next question. Okay, so line PQ becomes what? The formula again. X2 minus what? X1 all squared plus what? Y2 minus Y1 also what? The answer squared. So this is the formula. So let's label them. Let's say this is our X1, this is our Y1, this is our X2, this is our Y2. So we are just, wherever we see X2, we will replace it with what? 5. Wherever we see X1, we are going to replace it with what? Minus 4. Wherever we see Y2, we are going to replace it with what? 16. Wherever we see Y1, we are going to replace it with what? 3. Great. So let us do the replacement. X2 was what? 5. Then minus X1 was what? Minus what? 4. I hope you are getting it. So I want to draw a big bracket. Let me change this into a big bracket. So all squared, then plus the Y2 in this case was what? 16. Then minus the Y1 was what? 3. Also squared. So continuing, I'll be having what? 5 minus 4 becomes what? Plus 4. All squared. Plus 16 minus 3 is what? 13. I hope we are getting it. So also squared. And I'll come down. 5 plus 9 will give me what? 5 plus 4 will give me what? 9. Also squared. Then plus the 13 what? Squared. So now let's take the square of both numbers. 9 squared, 9 by 9 is what? 81, right? 13 by 13, 169. I hope you are following. Great. So when you add 81 to 169, you will be getting what? 250. Now the question we are going to ask ourselves is, what number can we multiply by itself, okay, to get 250? Now when you look at it carefully, you will realize that there isn't any specific number that when you a whole number that when you multiply by itself, you are going to get the 250. So then this is how we are going to think. I mean, when you look at the perfect squares, which of them can we multiply by a number to get 250? So you know that when we multiply 25 by 10, we are going to get what? 250. So we are just expanding this under the square root. Are you getting it? So this is the same as root of 25 multiplying what? Root of what? 10. So what number can you multiply by itself to give you 25? It is 5. Is there any number that you can multiply by itself to get 10? No. So it means that the 10 will continue to stay under the square root. Are you getting it? So at the end of the day, we'll be having what? 5 what? Root what? 10. So this is our answer for this particular question. Let us take the next example. If you are here to subscribe, kindly subscribe, like. If you are learning something, drop a comment and hit the notification button so that you can get more stuff like this. Now let's take the D, our line FD. We got what? What's the formula? X2 minus what? X1, okay, all squared plus what? Y2 minus what? Y1, also all squared. Are you okay? Great. So let us label everything. So just pick your pencil and label so that you don't get confused. So this is our X1, Y1, X2, Y2. Are you getting it? So let us just do the substitution. I think I'm seeing a minus here, so I'll bring a big bracket. The X2 is what? 5 minus X1 is what? Minus 1. I'll put it in a bracket, minus 1, right? Done. All squared, right? Then plus the Y2 is what? Minus 6, okay, minus, and the Y1 is what? 2, also all squared. Are you okay? Then let's continue. This becomes what? 5 plus 1 all squared. I hope you know why it became minus became 1. Great. Then plus minus 6 minus 2. You are owing someone 6 and you are owing another person 2. So in all, you'll be owing what? 8. Are you getting it? Excellent. So 5 plus 1 is the same as what? Or 5 plus 1 will give us what? 6. So 6 squared plus the minus 8 what? Squared. Now let us get the answers. 6 times 6 is what? 36 plus minus 8 squared, which is minus 8 times minus 8. It will give us what? 64. Are you getting it? So at the end of the day, 36 plus 64, when you add, we are going to get what? 100. So the square root, okay, the square root of 100 is what? 10 units. The square root, okay, of 100 is 10 units. That is to say, when you multiply 10 by 10, you will get what? 100. So this is the last question, which is the D. There is an E part. I need you to solve the E part of the question. The E part is on your screen. Please pick your book or your jotter, solve it, and drop the answer in the comment section. And if you are yet to subscribe, please subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends so that we all grow together. If you also have any question at all, or there is a part you don't understand, please feel free to ask and I will address it. Thank you so much for your time.